Yeah, what's up, Bryce? How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? How are we doing? Left, left. Okay, I'm answering questions after the game. I'll be locking in for now on this game. We're actually hitting Master MMR. It just started the stream. But yeah, it's like Master MMR actually already. There's like 3 Master players in this game. I'm gonna show you guys the way on the NAAFIRI, you know, on how to get the bread. And let's get it. But since I'm playing as Fiddlesticks, right? My champ is really good at level 1 invading, because I mean my champ just fucks him up, right? So I can look for invade here. So I'm gonna queue this. And I'm pretty sure Fiddlesticks is not here. Oh, that's just real Fiddlesticks. Okay, whatever, man. Okay, honestly, all my level 1s are going so south, man. I don't fucking know. I guess I should not flip it, maybe. I don't have to. Okay, but you know what I'm thinking? I'll tell you guys, okay? I'll tell you guys. What's thinking in my mind is, okay, the following. Surely this Fiddlesticks is gonna like walk here, right, and press W. But he didn't! He just waited in the bush. I mean, maybe expect to get invaded. Maybe I'm underestimating these Diamond Master players. But these are the type of games I can show you guys, even if you're behind, it's fine, guys. And I'll be playing NAAFIRI on my channel account as well, yeah. But I'll just do some drone tracking. Path into bot side. And that's it. And based off the draft, I would say that honestly, every single lane is quite volatile. I am a little bit down tempo, but it's okay. If even Fiddlesticks is pathing bot side, I don't think he can do too much. So it's actually okay. I'm gonna let my pet finish his wolves here. Even though mid lane's very low HP here, I'll continue farming. Because usually if you see mid lane being very low, right? Then don't just go there, just continue full clear. I hope I can take the bot crab. Nice, if I take the crab, that's great. And I'm gonna do golems here. To make sure I just respawn my regular camps as soon as possible. And also Raka just goes mid lane and wins the lane. Okay, enemy top side. Okay, I see that Fiddlesticks is trying to go for mid lane gank. Both of them are very low here. I mean, but yeah, NAAFIRI is a little bit more OP than Fiddlesticks when it comes to pure skirmishing, right? So I just have to hit this Q. Fuck! That's fair timing. I need like one E and an alt tag and he was gonna die, but that is a bit unfortunate, but all good. Well, even if I got cooked in early game, it's actually not bad, because in the end, we were actually both full cleared, and I didn't lose too much by me losing tempo there, at least. So we got that on the bright side. I just didn't expect to get feared at the end, honestly, but all good. But the funny thing is, guys, even though I am actually playing a bit boosted at the moment, it's first game of the day, and I didn't play yesterday either. That's why I'm looking a bit rusty. With the right fundamentals, you'll still win. Okay, even though mid lane is very low here, I'm just gonna full clear. Gonna full clear my camps. Fiddlesticks should be pathing top the bot as well here. And then, after my full clear, I think mid lane is the best lane to gank. Because their bot lane's basing, and only the bot lane's alive. Actually, I'm not gonna base here. I'm just gonna go straight for top grab. Because this top grab gives me level 6. Which is very big. Yeah, that guy's dead. That guy's hella dead, yeah. Okay, let's see if Yone's gonna hit the plate tower. It's definitely not. My champ can just jump over walls, so I'm more than fine. Okay, their top lane's missing. Okay, top lane is showing. But do you see, after I fought, I looked at top lane, if their top lane was coming to me or not. If he was coming, I was just gonna back off. If he wasn't, then I was gonna invade. And now, after I get this kill here, right, do you see how much gold I need for my item power spike? I need like 100 gold, right? So after I take enemy golems, it's perfect. So whenever you get a kill, try to look minimap fast, and try to get your item power spike. If you do that, and you look for a base, you're then chilling. So now I'm basing. I'm jungle tracking, because now if I take the enemy camps, and I get my item power spike, as long as none of my laners are dying, then it's a winning situation. And you see the grubbies? I'm not going for grubbies, because I want to make sure I clear my bots camps, so Fiddlesticks cannot take that. And even if he takes grubbies, I'm okay with that. Maybe I can go bot lane, you see as well. I can press ultimate here. Oh, it ults the vein. Oh wait, he has spell stills. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. Bro. Fuck, Vayne E! That's so unfortunate. Yo, what's up, Finish? I hope you're doing good, man. Hope you enjoy the session. It's time to apply those concepts, though. But okay, let me just go to my camps here and clear bot to top. But the beautiful thing now is that Fiddlesticks is gonna clear his bot side camps, right? And do you see his top side camps spawning? I could take his top side camps. And yes, I'll be joining the 100th day, this 10-day challenge, by the way. It's not 100. Oh! Oh my god, bro, no way! Okay, he has to be tilted. He has to be tilted from that one. He's doing this bad boy here. And let me yoink the top grubbies. Okay. The chat's going a bit crazy. I'm not sure what they're writing here, but all good. I'll just take all the grubbies here. Not sure how useful that is, but I'll just do it. And then I'll full clear my top camps and play through mid lane. That is what I'll be doing right now. And you see here how top lane is overextending the Darius. I'm not going top lane. Main reason why, because mid and bot lane is my biggest win condition. I need to make sure mid and bot is ahead. And top lane is like, I don't care about it that much. Wait, what? My sound is... It doesn't work. But I mean, obviously I have 1.3k gold, right? So with 1.3k gold, you should look for a base. And especially if there's not much going on, then just get your items. Okay, my mid lane is low-key outplaying his mid laner, but... Let me see what I can do though, because... Right now killing their bot lane seems pretty difficult. The only lane I can really go to is gonna be top lane. Fuck. Okay, we got him. I mean, if you look at my HP, guys, it's kind of low, so I am basing, actually. Okay, I needed to yoink that. Okay, that's big, boys. We got a kill. We got our pickaxe. We take that. And now, the question is, what can I get here? My top camps are down for like a little bit. I'm low-key jobless, so I will go topside here. And I'll not be lying, actually. Phil6 is low-key annoying against my champion, because he sucks my pets as well, you know? Oh, what? He didn't take that? Okay, my camps are down for a little bit, but I think we should not fight that. Like, top lane 0-3 at the moment. Do you see how my top lane pinged to gank top lane? Even there's no ghost and flash? Don't do that. Just path mid bot lane. Drake spawning in 1 minute. And my bot lane can play aggressive. So I'm gonna make sure they can play aggressive. Top lane is not it. I'm gonna run bot lane here. Oh, you said it's Vayne hitting tower overextending? I don't know if Phil is gonna be here, but I know this guy can E me, so I should be like careful. Oh fuck. Okay, I knew Phil6 could be there, but I was like, maybe not. Okay, my Yasuo is cooking, guys. But yeah, the thing is that even though I got cooked, 2 for 1, we take that. The thing is that we knew we had man advantage, and because we had man advantage, even if Phil6 had a perfect ultimate, he still got cooked basically. Not bad, not bad. Okay, what's the game plan right now? Drake is still up, their bot lane just died. I would say that after my bot lane bases, we should play through mid lane into the Drake. I mean, why is that? Because mid lane is like the most volatile lane. They're both just gonna jump at each other, like that, yeah. And because my mid lane just won the trade quite hard, right? That should secure the objective for me. Okay, but look, before I start the objective, look what I'm doing. I'm hovering mid lane to make sure we have the wave. The moment we have the wave, then I start the objective. And that's why. Because now, if let's say they try to gank my mid lane, I kill them. If they don't try to kill my mid lane, I get the wave, then I get the objective. So don't just start an objective. Always try to like secure lane priority first, if possible. And that's what I did here. Okay, their bot lane could maybe come to me, but I think I'm okay. Now I'm gonna take the objectives and look at my item power spike, right? I mean, I do have my item power spike, so because I have my item power spike, I'm gonna base here. But, boys, do you see how the enemy bot lane right now, or like, sorry, not enemy bot lane, enemy jungle right now is like missing? He can be first on top lane, and I cannot match him because I took the Drake, I had the base. So what's my job? Ping my laners to not int. That's all. That is literally all. And I just continue clearing my camps. You see? I'm not doing anything. I'm just clearing my camps because I'm down tempo. I need to recover tempo. But you see Darius? Okay, if it's tower, then, you know, I'll finish him. Wow. Okay, maybe that was not the best idea. My bad. I apologize, guys. But the beautiful part now is that you see all my camps, they're respawning. And because my camps respawn at least, even though I died, I don't fall too far behind. That's why I really like to respawn my camps first, before I make a play, unless I'm like 100% sure. Well, my Yasuo deals crazy damage though, what the fuck? Wow, he deals crazy damage. But I'm surprised I couldn't cancel Darius' ultimate of W. I think I just pressed my W too late, maybe. But who knows? Anyways. Right now my objective is the following. Get this objective. Full clear my camps. And then play through my strongest laner. Who's my strongest laner? You guessed it right. Not my Singed. So I'm not gonna go top lane. Okay, Darius is top lane here though, so... Fuck. Okay, my Singed is not a champion, so, you know. Oh, I should be low-key buying anti-healing, though. Let me think. I'll go this item, there go Tabi's Mercs. I mean... Against Fiddlesticks, Mercs is very OP, but at the same time... I think Edge of Night probably. Because Vayne can E my ultimate. If Fiddlesticks has a good ultimate, he can't one-shot me. So I think Edge of Night makes more sense than Mercs or Tabis. Because both are kinda awkward, you know? Anyways, what's my game plan? Drake spawning, 1 minute 30 seconds, okay? But, my Yasuo is my strong side. So I'm gonna clear bot to top. I path wherever my strongest laners are going to. Which is my Yone, right? Sorry, my Yasuo. So I'm going bot to top. I don't care if I play for Drake if my strongest member is on top lane. Phil 6 is doing the exact same thing. His strongest member is Darius, so he's playing for Darius. And that's kind of how you want to see it. Just play for your strongest member. Keep it simple. Until then, just jungle track. Okay, now I would have loved to clear my top side, but I have to cover bot lane here. Oh, this is face rush. Oh my god! No way, I cringed it. Bro, I cannot land Q on this Darius, by the way. I'm not kidding, I don't know why, but I miss every Q. I will go see the boots though, I guess. Well, let's see, guys. I mean, this game, I'm not really that far ahead. My top lane's getting hella cooked, and Darius is kind of OP. And my top side camps are up at the moment. So I'm gonna look to clear my top side camps. And play with my Yasuo. Literally, that is all. Because my Yasuo is actually strong enough to like cook the enemy team, you know? He's really strong, my Yasuo. Okay. Let's see. You see this wave right there? That's the wave right there. If I can, I would love to like pressure. When I say pressure, use that wave into top side. There, I'm paying my top lane to back off. Okay, he got cooked. It is what it is. Bro. Oh, that's a bit awkward. Well, can we stop them doing Baron here? That's the real question. I can't land my spells on him, man! He's actually landing, he's running straight in the line! He'll slow it though, I mean, but then this plays low-key OP as well, because the slow is kind of reduced. But bro, actually this Phil 6 is 1v9ing though. This guy is at the right place at the right time. He is kind of clutching it. Well guys. And honestly, I'm not really playing much macro, guys. I'm just going mid lane, I'm fighting, I'm dying. This is what happens if I actually don't use my brain cells. I just take random fights, don't increase my win probability, and then it's cooked, you know? Like, if I actually want to win skirmishes, it's very simple. 1, which lane do I want to play for? Yasuo. 2, can I fix the counter gank? If yes, I gotta run. Like really fast, you know? Like really fast if Philsis can be here. I'm gonna take one more top lane wave because I'm pretty sure he's basing. And why am I pushing one more top lane wave? Because I'm trying to force Darius to show on the top lane. Okay, so now I'm actually playing macro. So now, because I push top lane, right, one of them will be showing here. And when I show here, and my Yasuo is gonna group, we can look for a fight. Okay, let me clear my camps. Oh, wait. Oh my god, dude. There's like no counterplay. I mean, sadly my W's off cooldown though. Bruh. Well, I mean, I do have an Edge of Night now at least. But Phil 6 is good against my champion though, because like I'm full lethality and Phil 6, generally speaking, counters assassins. But I was just playing 40 though. Phil 6 at least is no flash. And I'm actually kind of unleashed now. Oh, he cringed at Q. Bro, how can I play? I'm like silenced, I'm like feared. I couldn't press my W there. Okay, I mean, I just played poorly though this game. I played so fucking terrible. Well, it do be like that though. Why does feel like some jungle doesn't matter? I mean jungle. I mean the thing is that you just don't know when to skip camps, you know. Jungle is very OP, but you really need to know when to skip camps and how to be efficient, you know. If you don't understand that, then yeah, it's kind of bad, you know. It's more like that. But bro, I played so bad that game though. Okay, it's my first game of the day in 2 days or something though. Yesterday I was like working on like other stuff. But warming up is finished. Yo, what's up, Coyote? How are you doing? Hope you are chilling, boys. Hope we're chilling. Good to see you. Good to see you as well, dude. Feel OP. I feel 6 definitely looked OP that game, yeah. Hit down because you, Kirei. I got you, my friend. I got you. You hit Masters yesterday. Thanks for your free views and education content. I got you as well. Now, it's good to hear that you guys are doing insanely well on the Rift. And I hope you guys are doing good outside the Rift as well. Master Day, probably not. I mean, today is going to be the last day I'll be playing on this account because I'm doing the 100 or 10-day challenge. And basically, after today, I'm just going to be playing main account because rank gets reset, right? And I can only play for a few hours, so, you know, I'll just play to like Master MMR. Which is basically almost right. Do you think Mundo is still good? I would say that Mundo is good, but there are better champs right now. After video, I got a boost of elo. I mean, keep watching my videos, bro. Keep watching my videos for the boost of elo. There's a new patch update. I believe it's tomorrow. No, my doggo got banned. What do we look at now, boys? We can choose out of these champions. Rex has special. Jarvan? I see 3 people writing Jarvan in the chat. Let's do it. I'll look in the Jarvan for the boys. These runes are fine, yeah. Okay, give me some tips for playing mid game. I mean, the best tip I have for you for mid game is just watch the mid and late game course, the free video. There's like one free video you can watch on my mid and late game course. Just watch that one. Because when people ask me for tips, okay, I can literally tell you, yeah, jungle track better. Yeah, count numbers. Yeah, you know what I mean? But like, just watch a video and apply it. I can send the link to you. Just watch that. And yeah. Do you know Panky? Of course I know Panky. He was my teammate before. Panky is the GOAT. Okay, let's see what we're cooking here though. I think we're cooking their bot lane. We're definitely cooking their bot lane. Okay, chat. Write down your rank in the chat and what you would like to focus on.
Stand with me, brothers and sisters.
The green smite, why not? Play the Delta Jarvan? No, this game I'm gonna go. Thank you, Jarvan, because I'm playing as Fiddlesticks. If you're playing against Fiddlesticks, you should go a bit tanky. I think I might just go Eclipse into Sunner Sky.
Find me greater foes.
Okay, boys. I'm gonna show you guys some Jarvan fundamentals, okay? And basically just how to 1v9. If you don't really know what to do in your games, where you're like struggling because like let's say your teammates are griefing and then they're right in jungle gap. Even if they're doing that, you can get the bread, okay? I'll show you guys how. Step number 1, okay? First recognize what your draft wants to do. That's literally step number 1. So if I look at my draft, okay, and if I look at their champions, like enemy team is Fiddlesticks, right? What am I doing? I'm just gonna go top lane. Sorry, not top lane. I'm gonna go invade his top side here. Because I do know for a fact that if he clears his bot side camps here and he doesn't see me, I can fuck him up. Like the enemy team ward my raptors. Oh wait, I'm kind of trolling me either, but I can sneak the camps essentially here. And then I can fuck him up. So if enemy team doesn't see me on raptors here, right? Very soon, it indicates that, well, I'm probably invading him. So if the enemy Fiddlesticks is a little bit smart, he should be aware of that. But yeah, I'm gonna yoink it. And after I yoink this, I'm gonna check him with wolves. But before I fuck him at the wolves, I have to look at like waves, right? At my laners. So now if he's on it, I see I have no mid lane priority. Because of no mid lane priority, I do have to be like mindful about that. Because I can't really invade him. And another thing, you see how like enemy team is not showing? Oh wait, actually he didn't see me. But his clearance is extremely slow. I thought he was maybe invading my bot side, but he was not. Never mind. I'm gonna do my raptors. But then again, do you see how like enemy Fiddlesticks is going for the top crab here? I can deny him from the top crab, because I should be stronger than him. Got a hit move, hit move. Did he just flash over here? He did. I still flash, so... Oh my god, okay, my team has killed him though, right?
Today is a good day to die.
Master Elo, by the way. Master Diamond Elo. That is the crazy part.
No quarter for the wicked. Protect the faithful.
This guy's just giga zoning me.
With me, brothers and sisters.
Anyway, I'm gonna go full clear my bots to the camps. Their bot lane is still literally 1 HP.
Defy my will.
So you see me now, I'm going for... Okay, you see this wave here. This cannon wave, enemy team is gonna try to push out. Because they're trying to push out this cannon wave, okay? I'm rushing towards bot lane. If I don't rush towards bot lane, the wave will be gone and they can run away. Now he might try to execute, so I'm clicking like as close as possible. Checking his movement, walking pretty suspicious and obviously. I'll take the cannon minion. And now I'm out. And now, I just got a juicy kill, okay? What can the enemy jungle do right now? I mean, okay, I could go mid lane, but all my camps are up. So I'm gonna take my camps first. Okay. Full clear my camps. And now what's the next objective on the menu, boys? So if you take a look at where I can get kills, I would say bot lane probably, okay? But if all my camps are up, the thing that I'll be doing is I'll be clearing my camps first. And then I'll look for bot lane. Because as a jungler, if your camps are up, you should prioritize taking your camps first and then look for a play. So after I take red golems, then I look for a quick top lane play if there's a free kill. If there's not, I'll just base and run bot side. Because bot lane is my win condition, right? That's the lane I would like to play for. So I'm gonna take the camps. Okay, golem's gone, no problem. I'm gonna base into raptors, then I'm level 6. and then I can look to make some plays. Yeah, what's up, Mr. Bruv? But bro, how are you in it though? You're like diamond or master. But yeah, I'm gonna clear top the bot, boys. I'll see you on the rift. And now I'm level 6. And because I'm level 6, okay, they have a Jinx. A Jinx has basically, you know, no abilities to escape my ultimate. So if I were to go for a gank and ult him, he's dead. But before I gank there, oh, hold up, you see this guy? I was checking how he walks. Jailing both of them. And now they both die. But I was fully aware Jinx had no summoners. Because I knew that, sorry, not Jinx, Lulu had no summoners. But hold up.
Stand with me, brothers and sisters.
Okay, now I instantly base. Why am I instantly basing? You see, I'm instantly basing here. Insta-based. Boom, there I am. I can instantly shop. Get my item power spike. Perfect. No, but anyways, I just got cooked, which is completely fine. Okay, you see this objective right there. If I want to play for this objective, oof. Ooh. Okay, you see this top lane wave? It does look juicy. But if enemy Fiddlesticks is on the Grubbies, I should fuck him up here. I'll use my W to slow him, red smite him, and a Javelin Spear his face. And now clear top the bot. Anyway, since Drake is up, I would like to play for that. And because I would like to play for Drake, I'm gonna do the following. I'm gonna yoink his topside camps. After I yoink his topside camps, I'll have to think, do I need the base? Yes or no? The answer is no, because even without my base, I'm still much stronger than the Fiddlesticks. So now I'm moving towards the mid lane. And then into the Drake. But before I go for the Drake, right, I'm gonna clear my weak side camps first. And when I say weak side, I just mean my Raptors. Because it's very unlikely enemy Fiddlesticks is going towards my golems. Why am I clearing my weak side? It's to make sure Fiddlesticks doesn't take my topside camps. That's all. Okay, my laners died. Okay, now I have a question to you. Do you think Jinx is gonna hit bot tower, yes or no? My answer is yes. You know why? Think from Jinx's perspective. My bot lane both died. He sees this fat, juicy plating. What does the enemy AD carry do? He hits a tower, and now this is the moment he realizes, she. And that's the moment I'm gonna cut off his K path. Ult him. I'm gonna just hit him right, and then he's gonna die. Fuck! Guys, I got outplayed. I actually got outplayed by Lulu. But we go Jinx Flash. 15 AD. Listen up, boys. Do you remember how I said before though? I cleared my bot side camp, sorry, top side camps. If Fiddlesticks now wants to invade me, do you think he has my Raptors up? He doesn't. So now, because he doesn't have my Raptors, he doesn't get an advantage. That's why I really love clearing my weak side camps, because that way, even if I die or whatever happens, I don't fall too far behind. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, I'll be able to take this objective simply because... Hold up. Actually, I thought their building was gonna base, but they're actually not. Bruh, they took my camps. I mean, I'm low-key homeless at the moment. Bro, why is there support here as well?
Stand with me, brothers and sisters.
Okay, interesting. Anyways, I'm gonna clear my topside camps and I'm looking to play bot lane. Remember that their AD carry has no summoners. Do you see my golems here? Yes, I can take my golems, but why am I skipping it? Their bot lane has no summoners. If I take wolves rush bot lane and I get a kill, I get Drake. Would I rather be bot lane faster or take golems? That's essentially the question you have to ask yourself. And I hope you can all agree that I want to go bot lane first, you know? That has higher priority than anything else. So now I'm gonna take it. And now I'm gonna pull it out because they fill sticks. And yeah, I mean, the moment I take the Drake, I just have to think, what can enemy jungle do? I don't think he can do that much. But I want you to remember, their bot lane had no summoners. And because their bot lane has no summoners, what can I do? I can respawn my golems as well, and look for a lane gank. So do you see the wave right now? The wave is going to be equal. When this wave comes, the wave is going to be equal. That's when I can look for a bot lane play again. So see this wave? I am at bot lane before the wave gets there, which means I can get into the second bush. I know Felix can be here, by the way, but he's not gonna do anything. I mean, Felix is not even here. But yeah, I knew their bot lane has the summoners, so because of that, I could cook them. Where did he come from, by the way? Chat? Did he come from this bush? What the fuck? Anyway, I'm gonna be buying mercs. But do you see how, like, me skipping my golems here, it was perfect. I took the Drake. I now can take golems, raptors, and I killed their bot lane as my ult is coming faster off cooldown. Because I used my ult the moment I could. So that's why I skipped my golems, because their bot lane has no summoners. I knew it's 100% free kill. And the Drake is up. For those reasons. See top lane fighting? I'm gonna hover top lane and I'm gonna look to kill him. It's a fucking Teemo though, so might be a bit of an hassle, but that little rat. I want to hold the wave here for my boy. Let's get in there now. Oh wait, I'm tripping. I thought it was Quinn for some reason. Anyway, I'm gonna do this objective here. And you see, as I do this objective here, okay, you see what I'm doing? I'm pinging my mid lane in his face. So he knows that I'm doing this objective. Yeah. Nice try, bro. Okay, their mid laner died apparently. And because their mid laner died apparently, I can now just pop the Herald mid lane. He's gonna be able to take mid lane tower. And I'm gonna take his topside camps. And especially after you get kills, okay? There's one thing you should look to think about, which is that, what would you like to play for next? So after I take his camps here, and I don't have ultimate, and I have a lot of gold, what would I like to do? I like to press B, spend my gold, and then think, what's the next objective on the menu? And if I were to look right now, Drake 140, I would love to play with my bot lane, but my bot side camps are up. Knowing my bots and camps are up, I want to take my camps first and then look for a play. I'm gonna ping him back, and the thing is that if I can help him, I'll do it because I'm very close, right? Okay, I have EQ in 3 seconds. Okay, now oh, this is wild Lulu here. Yeah, this guy's kind of cooked. And yeah, now I'm clearing my camps. Okay, the thing is that I happened to be around bot side. I was planning to full clear, but obviously the enemy team was in my face, so I just had to kill them. But now, same principle. Drake spawning 50 seconds and all my camps are up, okay? What is my job as a jungler right now? Ding, ding. This is the only timer. If my laners play aggressive and they die, I might lose the Drake. If they don't do that, I will get the Drake. So, okay, if my Smear can take the bot crap, that's good. Because I want to respawn my Raptors as well. And red buff ideally. Like what I'm doing here is that I'm clearing all my camps to make sure they respawn. I ping my laners to play safe to make sure they don't die. And now if they don't die, which they sadly did, but I mean, 2 for 2 trade, my Smear is getting a lot. Or like my Aurora, I mean. I guess not the worst, but I would rather there have my Seraphine not die, but it happened, okay? It is what it is. If you look at their champs as well, they have Jinx, Quinn, so I'm thinking maybe third item, Frozen Heart, could be pretty decent, honestly. It's good against Teemo, Jinx, and Quinn. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go Frozen Heart, yeah. I think the item's lit. Anyway. Do you remember how I said I want to play for Drake and if my laners don't die? My Seraphine died. Now I want to play for the Baron. What do I want to do? Same thing. I gotta make sure none of my laners are gonna die while I'm not there. So which laners of mine can die right now? Samira. Because Samira can die, I ping her. Please don't walk forward. Back off. If anyone shows here on top lane now, I will kill him. Okay, that Jinx is not dealing damage to me. And now we get the Baron. But right now, we just, well, literally killed enemy team. And we're gonna join his camps here. And we should do the Baron here for sure though, like, I mean, enemy team is all dead. But by you knowing which objective you're playing for, and as long as your laners don't die, and you just play properly at a fight, you win the game. That's like your main job as a jungle. If you're farming, jungle track, the moment you're not dying, then start looking for a good fight. And now, do you see how Fiddlesticks is respawning? And we're still hitting this objective. And we still have the base. This indicates simply that the enemy team has tempo. When enemy team has tempo, I want you to... And when I say tempo, it basically means that he has the first play. I just want you to do the following, okay? Which is this. What can they do with the mid lane push they have? They can rotate from mid lane into bot lane, okay? They can do that. But right now, they're not doing anything because we saw them. So you see now, my laners cannot die. But you see this wave here. Even though my bot side camps are up, I'm skipping my bot side camps. Hold up. God, man, actually I have no damage. Okay, sure, they kill him, right? I mean, Well, they actually did die somehow. Actually, I didn't expect them to die there, but somehow they did. But all good. But do you see how I skipped all my camps to be on the mid lane? That is very crucial. Because you as a jungler, you taking these 2 extra camps aren't going to be in the game. Your laners, when they have Baron, they will always push mid lane and just die. That's why ideally you want to look to match them. Very important. But now, what is my next objective? Do we still have Baron? We don't, right? Actually, we still have Baron, actually. Never mind. Okay, do you see how, like, after I take my wolves, once again, I'm skipping my camps? Why is this? I have ultimate, and I'm trying to be there on this mid lane wave. If Jinx walks up, he's dead. If he doesn't walk up, we can use the wave to take full control. Now Jinx is walking up. Guess what's happening now? Jinx is dead. Now feels like that as well. Do you see how I like skipped 2 of my bossy camps to get a double kill? And now I can take enemy camps. And enemy team is getting cooked. And here, of course, I will EQR the Lulu if he ever walks up. Or Teemo, that works as well. And now we're just gonna hit this. Always pressure flag, because your teammates get attack speed. Okay, I mean, you see, I used my flag. And Drake spawning in 20 seconds, okay? Because Drake is spawning in 20 seconds, we should look for a base. Because obviously, right before Drake, you should get a good base timer. Which I'm doing right now, getting a very good base timer for the objective. Okay, my teammates got cooked there. Maybe that base location wasn't that optimal though. I'll be honest. I agree with that. Oh shit. Well, that Jinx deals some damage. Okay, it's kind of lucky. We all got cooked there, but technically, okay, if my base time wasn't as greedy, it would have been fine. But it was really greedy there. So my teammates got cooked and we just, yeah, got caught basically. So then we, yeah, died sadly. Let me see, I need 100 gold for my item power spike. Bro, that Vega was like, screw you, bro. Anyway, I need one more camp for my item power spike. My boy has died there, no problem. So I'm gonna take 1 or 2 of my camps and then get my item power spike. And then I'm playing for topside. Okay, how do I want to approach teamfights though? Because obviously, if you look at the champions, if I go in and fill 6 counter engage, it's kind of lost, right? So the best thing I can look to do is play in my vision. So make them come into me. And how do I do that? Let me watch bot lane first. Surely they're doing that, right? Okay, I feel like it shouldn't be that close, but how do I do that is the following. Well, let me clear some wards here first. I need my laners to group. And when I group, I can look for a fight. So this mid lane wave, I would love people.
For my father, the king.
There's no wards here. There is a ward here I can clear. Even if Philsy jumps me, I'll be fine here. Kill him, guys. Thank you. I think we cannot end, so we take the Baron here. But yep, I mean, there. Do you remember what I said? I just wait for my teammates, go together, and then when my teammates arrived, they tried to go in and they got cooked. I'm pressing E there to give my teammates attack speed. But yeah, now. The question is now, what is the next objective on the menu? Top tower up and bot towers up, okay? Because both those towers are up, we should look to play for the tower that has the most platings. Actually, yeah, they're both similar, it's fine. I was gonna press base here. And I'm gonna go randoms component. We see this wave here. Even though all my camps are up, look at me. Same thing, I'm trying to time my tempo of the wave. So now what I'm doing is that I'm not going on mid lane literally, right? I'm going on the side lane. Why is that? If they ever walk in mid lane, I can kill them. That's the main reason. Getting some vision here. Making sure I spot them. And here's the thing, right? I really want to buff the mid lane wave here. I mean, now my Veigar is buffing it. So I don't have to go there. I'm now just protecting Samira. Samira has been protected. I'm now just looking for Fiddlesticks. Making sure he doesn't have like a random bush he can ult from. There's Fiddlesticks. I mean, Aurora's getting free top lane push here, so... You see top lane? We're just chilling here. This is a 4v3 for enemy team. So I would not like to fight that. Just let me clarify that. I'm waiting till the enemy team goes top lane. And when they go back top lane... That's when I would like to fight. You can hit this a bit. Okay, can we kill them here? We cannot. But bro, what is this fight? Okay, like, I kinda EQ'd out already, but then I was like, Seraphine has good ult, but then again, like, does it really matter? I got debated so hard. Bruh. Well. Okay, I hope my Veigar just wave clears and that's all. That should be good. Veigar, that's not how you wave clear. Okay, great. I am on the chase here. What's up, bros? Okay, enemy team got cooked. Jinx has... I'm not sure Jinx is summoned actually. Okay, Fiddlesticks is in the flash. I got my randoms omen. Okay, right now, the Baron is up, okay? Because the Baron is up, I'm playing for the Baron. And how do you play for the Baron? It's quite simple actually. If you see any of your laners walking up, ping them back. And set up topside control. That is what I'm doing right now. All I want to do is just get topside vision. And make sure around the top side they have no control. That's literally all. This Queen wants my booty. Yeah, I cannot kill the guy, but that's okay. So now I'm gonna base, spend my gold. And, okay, this guy's GA. Bring my top lane to play safe. And now we just group. We should group mid lane, by the way. Just to clarify. Well, and as usual played. Regrouped, Phil 6 ult, did not go too hot. And as usual played. And the game was a bit of a shit show, but the main thing is that as long as you're together, right, and then you team fight, you're Gucci. That's the main thing I'm doing, right? It's literally just wait for my teammates. If you wait for your teammates and then look for a fight, you're good to go. And then GG's. GG. But those are kind of the things you want to be thinking about. And the main reason why this, or some of the fights were very scuffed, is because we took fights without numbers. I should just let people die, and that's all. Yeah, GG's. And that's how we get the bread. Okay, let's hope NAAFIRI is not gonna be banned this time. Would be nice. But I can answer questions now in the chat. Oh wait, I have like an appointment at my dentist on a little Monday, huh? And Drew will find a permanent account. This account is hand leveled, guys. Trust. Level 2 invades are not dead. It is good if you have a good level 1 matchup, and if you want to split the map. Those things. But yeah, first of all, let me ban Poppy and let me hover NAAFIRI. MR is like Master Diamond. I'm only playing this account to like Master MR. Wait, why am I so bad on Graves? Because Graves requires some skill. There is a Graves build where it doesn't get one tapped. Hubris into Black Cleaver. Those items. Okay, NAAFIRI against Hecarim is not the nicest, but who cares? Just lock it in. See, Toma, you should just put a ward down, anticipate it, and cross map. Yeah, what's up, DK? How are we doing? Okay, let's see. Yeah, the theory is hard against Hecarim, yeah. Only saw less than minutes. My road to mediocrity I would say I do that. I would do that almost always when I have Baron. I can tell you that. If I don't have Baron, I would greed a bit more on my camps. But there's many if and else conditions. I explain that fully in my mid and late game course, but not on my Twitch even. It's kind of difficult to explain everything. The first Drake, I mean the first Drake is like a bait. I would say that camps and tempo is more important. Because if you have tempo, you can kill people. And kills are more valuable, especially in the early game. That's what I would say. Okay. We're playing against some Master Dime players again. Love your streams. Love your appreciation, my friend. Now, I hope you guys enjoy the streams. Imagine you guys are just sitting in your basement watching my stream, playing video games. How nice is that? Let me stretch. Yeah, she just woke up. That's funny. Anyway, I'll be answering questions after the game. For now, I'll be focusing on the game to show you guys how to win. So let's get the bread. Alright, boys. If you take a look at this draft, okay? How do you think you have the highest chance of winning this game? What should my pathing be? Take a look at the draft and I want you to think. Where should our path towards to? Wait, was it even worth it? I lost one dog. That's fine. Actually, that's not fine. But anyway, it's top lane. Now you might be wondering, why is it top lane? It's for the following reason. I mean, take a look at my bot lane matchup. Enemy has Janna, I have Alistar. The kill threat on bot lane is very low, whereas top lane is actually very high. So, not only that, if Riven gets ahead against Garen, Hecarim, and Sylas, this guy can literally 1v2 easily. And I would rather have a champion, right, that can get ahead and 1v9 against the jungler as well, which is top lane. That's why I'm not putting any attention on the bot lane, and which is why I'm just going towards the top lane. Because top lane is going to be a shit show, basically. So yeah, now I'm just full clearing into top side. As you can see. And it seems like do you see like this ward right there that I put? Hecarim is pathing towards the bot side. So that ward helps me a lot to recognize what Hecarim can do. And now his options are very limited, right? Because now what can Hecarim do? Well, only mid and bot lane. So what is my job as a jungler? Look bot lane. And communicate to them, hey bro, Hecarim's in the bot side. If you don't manage your wave properly, you might die. Now my Alistar's putting a ward. Now my bot lane cannot die. Which lane can die only now? Guess what? Only my mid lane. But I'm not picking mid lane right now. Why is that? Because I do know Hecarim is on his golems right now. So why would I pick mid lane when I know he's not there? That doesn't make sense, right? Now we see the Hecarim. And now I'm just gonna take the top crab. You might be wondering why I'm not going top lane here, because the Garen will crash the wave before I get there. So I might as well just take the bot crab, put down a ward here, and then look for a base. Boom. I'm gonna get sweeper. And now, do you see basically how I have home guards? Instead of walking through my jungle, I'm gonna walk through lane. Why is that? Here, I would already lose my home guards. But now, because I'm going through lane, I keep my home guards for a very, very long time. You see, I still have it. I still have it. And now if there's any action bot lane, I'm there. If there's any wards and they see me, that's okay. I'm not wasting any time because my camps are not up yet. Now my camps are up. Mattia. Wait, is that my Dutch goat? Mattia? Hopelijk gaat het goed met je. It's lovely weather outside. As well. Wait, I'm just gonna path topside here as well. There's literally no business in the bot side here. And whenever your camps are up, you should look to just take your camps, by the way. Which is what I'm doing right now. I'm just taking my camps, and I know Hecarim is pathing into bot side, so the only thing I can do here, right, is just jungle track. Look at me, ding, ding. That's literally the only thing you should be looking to do. And as long as they don't die, right, that is great. And of course, I'll just take this objective here, the golems. And after I take the golems, I'm basing. You're back in league area again. Oof, big mistake. But welcome back. Okay, I mean, you can see Hecarim is in the bot side. I'm basing instantly, and the main reason why I'm basing instantly is because actually I'm gonna go profane as well. It's because he might be doing a Drake. So if Alistar moves towards bot lane here, yeah, we're gonna fuck him up. That is not legal. Please, Syndra, just move. He's gonna tornado here, this bush, I assume. I mean, here I just run away. Like, here, Sylas has no cooldowns. But, I mean, enemy Drake got cancelled here, so, like, that's pretty chill. Okay. Okay, boys. What is the next objective on the menu here? So we just killed the Hecarim here. I mean, the Sylas is Alistar ultimate, so I'm not even gonna bother. But do you see all my camps are gonna be respawning? Usually as a jungler, if your camps are respawning, that's your first priority. You just wanna take them, and then you wanna like, yeah, just jungle track. Where can Hecarim go right now? Hecarim can go topside. Do you see how I'm pinging as well? I'm not just pinging like careful in the jungle. I'm pinging on my Riven's face, and if you ping on someone's face, what does it do? It gets their attention. So don't just ping in the jungle where the Hecarim is, ping in the jungle and ping them in their face. That's the best way to communicate to your laners that, you know, enemy jungler might gank you, and so they actually see it as well. And trust me, you might be thinking, Kirei isn't obvious when I ping. It's not. I can tell you. People just don't have a minimap or something. They just die anyway. You have to just ping them in your face. Ooh, I do have my profane item power spike after I clear my topside camps. So I'm gonna be playing for that. For my item power spike. Profane is a really nice item power spike. So I'm gonna look to get that little camp here. And where can Hecarim go? Hecarim can only go bot side. You see, I'm pinging Smolder in his face because the last thing I would want is for my Smolder to die as I'm just taking my camps here. Okay, my Riven wants to go for the Grubbies. I do think I can go for the Grubbies, but, pay attention. I'm not gonna rush Grubbies instantly. I'm hovering mid lane first to secure the mid lane push. Look, you see the Sylas? What he did here? He all in. That's why you wanna hover mid lane first. Because what does it do? If enemy mid lane ever all-ins, you kill him. If enemy mid laner doesn't all-in, your mid laner hopefully gets the push. And when he gets the push, then you get objective together. That's essentially how it works. So don't just start objective. Like, imagine Hecarim is good, he goes mid lane as well, and I start the objective. I would lose my mid laner's life, and I can maybe take 2 Grubbies. But in my opinion, that is not worth it. Just use your time to help mid lane first, and then go for the objective. Okay, I mean, enemy team is... Hecarim is dead, right? I think. Yeah. Well, that's great. Well, I'm gonna be looking to take the top crab here. Yeah, I think just the top crab. Why only top crab and not the gromp or something? Because right now my bot side camps are respawning and I have a lot of gold, right? I would much rather, instead of taking one of his camps, base, get my item power spike, be as strong as possible, so I can gank mid lane or bot lane faster than taking one of those camps. Because in the end, right, I'd much rather have like a higher chance of killing enemy laners than taking one of his camp and missing out on that opportunity. So do you see how the Silas is playing right now? He's playing like a psychopath, right? So what can I do? I can take my raptors and then I can go mid lane. That is what I'm doing right here. So look here, I'm gonna ping... It seems like though he's not gonna play that aggressive. And I'm not gonna force these plays, right? If let's say Silas playing aggressive, or like, sorry, defensive, I'll just back off. And I'll continue clearing my camps. That's the highest priority you have, clear your camps. And jungle track after, of course. And as of right now, I would say that my bot lane is kind of low. My Alistar has to base. Seems like my laners are just basing, which is fine. I'll just wait for my laners to be back on the map, then I can look for a play. But for now, I'm basically homeless. Hecarim's base. And look what I'm doing here, okay? You see what I'm doing here? You see how I cleared the ward and I left? That's the vision they saw. The last time they saw me is like basically me leaving. But that's basically just not true, right? I'm just looping around here. Wait, I think the enemy team saw me. Okay, Garen is here, guys. I don't want to fight. Bro, they saw my pet. I mean, honestly, even if base here is just one longsword, but look top lane. They lose so much on top lane here. I knew it. You see the little doggo? I mean, because I have lane priority, right, I can just join his camps here. And there's not much you can do about it. Okay, when I take his topside camps, it's low-key meaningless if he can take my camps. So I'm gonna make sure I defend it. So see, I take his camps here, and the first thing I'm doing is like running towards the enemy camps. And now, okay. Do you see how Drake is spawning in 1 minute, boys? When Drake is spawning in like 1 minute, and you have all your camps up, you wanna full clear all your camps, look for a base, be as strong as possible, and then look to play for that objective. So I mean, this is a kind of different story, right? Like a random Silas just appeared on my screen, so I just have to punish him. I could go bot lane here, but I personally prioritize respawning my camps first to be as strong as possible and then go for the objective. Because that way, when I spend the time hitting the objective, my camps are respawning. If I would do, let's say, the objective right now, my camps would not be respawning. And that would be not so nice. But of course, I would actually... Can I maybe take my golems too? The question I'm asking myself right now is that if Hecarim rushes the Drake, can he get it? If yes, I should base. If no, I can clear one more camp. And I think it's actually no, because my bot lane is priority. So that's why I can take this. And now I think I'm gonna Spear of Shojin or Black Cleaver. Because me going Food Assassin isn't that useful. I do think we have enough damage anyway. But look, now all my camps are respawning, and now when I go for Drake, as I'm hitting the Drake, you see the timers on the minimap. This is perfect. On top of that, if I spend time sitting on mid lane here, if he plays aggressive, I can kill him. So now I'm gonna go behind the bot lane, and look how I go from behind. Okay. And now we take the objective. I'm definitely clearing that pink ward. But one thing as well right here, I'm pulling a little bit out in case Hecarim just flips ult in. Making sure he can just get it. Very good. I mean, okay, if enemy Hecarim's topside, I can dive their bot lane here. And the broken thing about NAAFIRI, right, is that I can just W the tower shots. So, yeah, you know. I could stay around longer for Black Cleaver here, but I'm just gonna press base. Because whether I have Black Cleaver or not, I'll be able to win fights anyway. And now, wait, can we actually defend objective? I'm not sure if it's on it or not. I'm gonna press W here. Well, enemy team got a little bit cooked here, and now as well I'm just taking scams here. Okay, I mean their bot lane is missing, so I do have to be slightly careful here. I would say that I'm just gonna get subjective here. You see my Alistar wants to, like, whatever reason, dive mid lane here. I'm just pinging him, take this objective. Because look, you see my camps again? My camps are up, right? I want to take my camps as soon as possible. But in this case, I'm doing the objective. So see how my camps are right now not respawning? What does it mean? You know how a laner, if let's say he misses a wave, because like let's say he had to base or whatever, it feels horrible. Junglers don't feel horrible because you can always hit something. But now technically what's happening is that I'm missing out on like 1.5 waves because I'm just like, you know, not respawning them. So that's why I really prioritize like respawning camps. That way you actually don't fall 3 levels behind on enemy top laner. You see here, enemy top lane 2 levels ahead of me, even though I've been perma farming. But just, you know, top lane roll. But yeah, now you can see I'm just taking my camps. I'm just jungle tracking. I don't think Hecarim can do anything, so I don't have to ping anything. Okay, you see my Syndra? And you see the Sylas? The Sylas here is overextending, so we can look to kill. Wait, why is he just not moving? Okay, I definitely want to be pressuring here. Okay. Okay, fuck. I kind of trolled there, but all good. You see here how I'm pinging my mid lane back because, well, I'm just a bit low here, right? Next item is gonna be I think Spear of Shojin, yeah. Spear of Shojin. You might be wondering why am I going Bruiser this game instead of Assassin? Because, bro, I cannot one-shot this Hecarim. I just cannot. The fights are gonna be long, so because the fights are gonna be long, I'm gonna go Bruiser. They have Silas Garen as well. I'm one-shotting none of them. My two longswords are a bit troll because I want to go less Whisper originally, but I already have Black Cleaver. Anyways. Do you see how Drake is spawned in 1 minute? And by the way, I want you guys to use your brain cells now. When Drake is spawned in 1 minute, what is your job as a jungler? Let's see if you guys can think about it correctly. Surely you guys guess correctly, right? I'm not gonna do it in game, just to prove a point. It is the jungle track, boys. It is literally the jungle track. Hold up. Fuck! But you know what's funny? There, do you see how my smolder died? I can promise you, if I'm... I mean, I knew I had to jungle track, but I didn't, just to show you guys. If you don't jungle track, even if it's 30 seconds before objectives, and when you're farming, your laners are gonna go full animal, and because of that, they just die. Because they forget that... actually, I'm gonna go Oxymor, this item. But yeah, when they go full animal and they die right before objective, that's the worst thing that can happen. So your job as a jungler is literally to ping your laners, to not grief, and that's all. And then hope you get to a team fight, and then you just fight enemy team. So now I'm down to fight here. And now we just get the objective. Wait. Okay, I was like, how does he not die? We got him though. Can my teammates take this objective though? I think they can actually. They can do it. Okay. Now, we can all agree that we are playing for the Baron after we take Drake. Yeah, that guy's dead. And because we're playing for the Baron after Drake, I'm gonna clear my weak side camps. Why am I clearing my weak side camps? Is because I want to make sure that, because technically if I take my bot side camps, I never want to be in the bot side again. Because I want to be playing in the top side, right? That's why I'm clearing my weak side camps. And of course I'll just do the objective here. Okay, I can jump on his booty. I'll be honest. Because the AD carry is dead, which is by the way the strongest member, we can now do the Baron. If let's say the support died, I wouldn't have done the Baron. But because the AD carry died, which is literally the strongest member, it's a 5-4 for us. So this objective is free. So remember, don't just start Baron because you made one pick. It's always relative to who you killed, right? Now I see the Silas overextending on top lane. I'm gonna ult him. And now I'm gonna base instantly. Why am I basing instantly? I'm a little bit low and I can spend some gold. Which I'll do, you know, I'll just spend the gold. I wonder if my teammates need the base, but... Okay, you see the Drake here. You see this bottom wave. The enemy team can try to kill my Syndra here. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is ping my teammates, move to Syndra. And that wave on bot lane here, I'm going to be using to siege. Very crucial. Because whenever there's a wave, you should use it. And why am I taking... Not why am I taking, but why am I like going bot lane over the Drake? Because you have Baron for limited time. Hold up. Okay, that wasn't that great, but... all good. Okay, guys, I don't want to die there, okay? But... it do be like that. But I think the mistake was counting numbers, no? Because this Janna... yeah, I'm pretty sure there were 3 men there, or 4 men there. So... okay, I'm gonna tell my thought process there, okay? I thought there, okay, Jinx was inting, which Loki was right. But the problem is that, like, before I took the fight there, I actually didn't check minimap real quick. You see this, my mouse? I had to check minimap and be like... how many are there? Because I think a pure 3v3, I don't think we could lose. But I thought I could just one-shot the Jinx, honestly, you know, so I just pressed it. But yeah. Ideally you want to siege before taking Drake. But I guess now, because there's nothing to do, I'll just take the Drake. And of course, as I take Drake, I gotta ping my top lane to play safe. And I'm gonna full clear. But you remember how I said before the game, if Riven gets ahead, he can 1v3? Do you think I was joking, guys? Trust me, I'm not. Oh, he got rocketed. Hey, let me hover mid lane, like. My smolder play, that's fucking terrible, what the fuck? Yeah, I should back off here. Let me see if there's any camps I can yoink. Nope. So I'll just base. Anyways, let's see. I'm gonna make it very simple for you guys to follow my thought process. Step number 1, what am I playing for Baron, okay? Step number 2, is any chance of my laner is dying. Let's say my team here is walking up, can it die? If yes, I'll pin it back. If no, perfect. No one's gonna die, okay? Step number 3, I'm just making sure that as I, let's say, go mid lane, and let's say I would take a fight, I look minimap. You see my Riven going top lane? Do I want to fight mid lane? No. Because no one is showing. So see how my items are looking here? I'm pinging it back. Okay, now I see the silos, okay? So when I see the silos, now I'm more confident to take a fight. And now, they literally just died. But you see how, like, I'm being very patient. With my fight. I was paying attention who could be there. The moment Silas showed, I was not afraid to just ult in. Master this fundamental. You'll be able to climb easily mid game. Trust me on that one. And now, basically, GG well played. But you see, like, how if you're being consistent in mid game, right, and think about the fundamentals, it makes your life so much easier. Doing that as consistently as possible, that's what helps you the most as well. Shit, and the game, boys. It's a Jinx unleashed. GG. But that's how we get the bread, and then GG well played. And then we go on to the next game, boys. Do you have new crib? Yeah, I moved places, yeah. Promote Emerald 4. Oh my god. Guys. Beautiful. We're now officially in Ilohel. I mean, we're actually like already in Diamond Master Emerald, right? But these guys are literally master. I'm spamming the dog here. Can you explain top pros on Black Cleaver? Because the enemy team is gonna be a bit beefy. They have a lot of base HP, and I think Black Cleaver does help a lot with my Riven and my Smolder. That's why mostly. I need to be a bit beefier as well this game. Profane for clear, Hubris for snowball. So it depends on draft. Wait, let me see. Let me send someone a video. But yeah, I think like I'm gonna be playing a few more games and then call it on this account though, because then my MR will be around Masters. Basically. Let me hover NAAFIRI. Wait, let me check. May 4. And let me ban. Let me ban Riven. Fuck the champion. Void session. Mm, 10. What Asian are you? I'm Chinese. Best fundamental to get out of Challenger? Ranked reset. That's the best fundamental to get out of Challenger. What's the question? Ask yourself before deciding consistently. I mean, it's mostly what I'm playing for and just jungle track, honestly. Those are the main things you want to be doing. The Vayne Jade Action, okay. Wait, you hadn't realized Black Cleaver and other arm pen? It does, yeah. Diamond Elo is not resetting. Only Master Plus. Like, I'm telling you guys, if you guys have now a Master Champion, a Master account, right? You'll be Mesh of Challengers next season. Next unranked Moss champ is not planned because I'll be playing mostly on my main account after today. Ooh, oh, actually, bros, I matched with 4 master players. God dang. These guys will be matched against challengers next season. You actually picked the NAAFIRI to this series and shot up the Master Trainer LP. I mean, this champ is really strong, for sure. Should for sure look to abuse it. I think Hubris might be the best item on the Fury, though. I feel like Hubris is the best. Even if Hubris is getting nerfed, it still might be the best. I can't think of any items better. Maybe Oxymark? Yeah. Anyway, boys, I'll be answering questions after the game. But for now, let's get the bread. But okay, boys. Take a look at this draft. Take a look at this draft, okay? What is my pathing gonna be? Think about it. What would you do this game to 1v9? And where can you get kills? Which lanes? Ah, woo, my doggo. Can't believe I missed that though. Wait, what happened? Wait, why? Eh? Bro, what is the game? Okay, guys, it's a complete shit show. Come on, doggo, respawn. I need my doggos with me. Anyways, after a nice advantage like this in early game, it is time to full clear in the top side. I'm literally gonna full clear, do nothing else, spend my gold, and then identify where I can get kills. Which is probably gonna be mid slash bot lane. Like, okay, let's say hypothetically, okay? I can kill their bot lane here like 100%. Would I say it's worth it here? No. Why is it not worth it? Me respawning my topside camps as soon as possible gives you so much more value. And on top of that, if I were to go bot lane here, I would lose my topside camps. Which is very bad. You don't want that. Like, really prioritize your camps, then look for a play. You see the top crap? I personally don't even care about the top crap. Because if I take a full clear base, I'll just rush through the bot crap. And that's it. So let's say Neely is doing top crap now, so be it. He cannot go for the bot crap after because he needs to clear stops the camps, right? You see what I'm saying? So the top crap is not even that relevant. I'd much rather respawn my regular camps. I want to smite this to make sure my camps are respawning. Now my camps are respawning. And I already determined before the game that I don't care about top lane, but I will jungle track. And now I'm gonna rush towards the bot side. And if you rush towards the bot side, of course, try to run through the mid lane like this. And now, if let's say the bot lane is playing aggressive, I'm gonna fuck them up. Oh, you see here how Needly hasn't based yet? If there's any fight here, I'll be so much stronger than them. That is it. When I said I'll be so much stronger than them, I wasn't kidding. Simply because my base time here is so much better. But do you see here like how they got cooked? Well, I simply just had a better base. And I'm just so OP. What can I do? And now I do the exact same thing. I just full clear from bot to top. And look, now Nidalee should be clearing bot to top as well, right? But let's say Nidalee now goes for random bot lane gank. Because I'm clearing bot to top, and let's say if Nidalee goes bot lane here, what can I do then? I can then invade his top side camps. And if I take his top side camps in the early game, and you know, as you can see that's happening, now he's gonna be so far behind. Do you see how he went into bot lane here? Now I go into his top side, and he doesn't beat me 1v1. So what do I do as well? Because I'm the one initiating this invade, okay? I'm pinging my laner, hey bro, come, push a move. Gonna leash from a sign. And I was joining his camps, you see? If Jay's gonna show here, I'm gonna fuck him up, but I don't think he's gonna show here. Now I'm level 6. But yeah, do you see how like everything is like by me simply full clearing? If he makes a play, boom, I punish him. Like I'm at the right place at the right time whenever enemy loses tempo. And even if I lose Drake here, right? Who cares? Because I took his entire top side camps here, and taking Drake in the early game isn't as valuable as golden XP. Nowhere close. And now, of course, after I did what I did and joined his camps, if there's any opportunity I can kill his top lane, I'm gonna go for it. If there's none, I'll just base into bot side. I'm just gonna wait. Okay, I mean my sign like played that I think as boost as he could, but all good. Don't worry about it. Even here, right? It's so horrific. Anyway, what's my plan now? I'm gonna full clear my bot side camps. I don't have ultimate, but their top lane now is really far behind. And essentially, because his top side camps respawn in 30 seconds, ideally, if possible, I would love to invade him there. But I think my tempo doesn't allow it, so I'm just gonna clear my own camps. And that's okay. And the beautiful part here is that, let's say that enemy drone goes for the grubbies, okay? But it's weaker than me. Now, I can invade his topside camps. And look what I'm doing with my pings, okay? Do you see how I'm pinging my mid lane in his face? And then assistance? Same on my top lane? Okay, but Neely's bot side again, bro. He just lost his entire topside camps. So instead of me taking the objective here, right? I'm just gonna take his topside camps here. Because that's like so much more valuable. And I'm telling you, even if Neely kills my bot in here, okay? It's not gonna be worth for him. I can promise you that. He's not gonna enjoy it. Their team is missing though, so I should be a bit careful. Anivia, brother! Help me! Help a bro out! But okay, I went a little bit deep, guys, just so you guys know. But even though I went a little bit deep, we take that. We got that kitty. And you can see that guy's 2 levels down. He's like very far behind. The sign looks like an NPC. Why is he not ulting? Okay, I guess he wanted to play things. Anyway. Is just gonna try to dive him? No, right? Like here you see the grubbies. I'm not that interested. Even if I lose all grubbies here, okay? I'll just take his bossa camps. Do you see how much I prioritize farm here? Look, he takes the grubbies. I go for his bot side. This guy's literally 2 levels down. Like he took the first objective, sure. But do you think now he's gonna be able to take any future objective here? What do you guys think? No, right? Let him Q there, he was dead, but... And now they're all dead. Boom. But do you see how, like, everything he did in the early game, right? The Needly, made him fall behind and then just cooked. Yo, Booked Bingo, thank you so much for 4 months, man. I appreciate it. Thank you a lot for your support. Thank you, my lord. But yep. Chat, as you can see, Needly got the first Drake and the Grubbies. But now, Needly has to forfeit every single fight he sees me. What would you rather have? Lose your camps or get the objective? Answer should be clear, right? Anyways, what is my game plan right now? I have like 1.4k gold, and obviously because I have 1.4k gold, we can all agree that basing is going to be very crucial, okay? Because I need to base here. What am I doing? The following. Oh, you see mid lane fighting? Ideally I want to base, but I can still look a bit. Just a little bit. And I'll take his bot side camps. But there... Okay, I was gonna look for base, okay? But then I just saw them troll, so I could kill them. And now, I mean, we can all agree that I'm still looking for a base. So I'm just gonna take his camps here. And then look for a base. And you see his raptors right there? Oh, see my Twitch going stealth mode? One thing as well, I'm gonna Q and then see where he jumps to, and he's just dead. This is like Diamond Elo, buddy. Diamond Master. Interesting people. I will not be lying. Okay. At the moment, I would say that the Rift Herald is spawning in 1 minute. The main person I want to play with is ideally is my Twitch or Nivea. If this guy hits tower, which I think he will, I'm gonna defend it. How did I miss that? Anyway, it hasn't changed. Rift Herald spawning in like 40 seconds. Now, I have a plan, okay? I just really want to put high emphasis on like, no matter how good your plan is, if your laners die, you cannot execute your plan as a jungle. So what am I doing now? Ding, ding. Because how's my sign feeling? My sign is feeling hella cocky, which he can, right? But people feeling too cocky, that's the mistake. And that's how people lose. I was making sure that the vision wards are being cleared. My Braum is gonna base. And after my Braum managed to base, that's when I go for the objective. But one thing I want to highlight here is that since my teammates are basing here, okay, and they're not on the map, I'm just gonna clear my bot side camps. I am not gonna start this objective alone. I'm gonna clear my camps, I'll wait for my laners to push and move, and then start it together. Why is that? Not only am I respawning my camps, I am as well getting my Herald faster. Because my laners are helping me, right? So look, you see that wave right there? That's the wave right there where my Twitch can push and move. And that way I'm getting more tempo and more farm. And don't you want that as a jungler? More tempo, more farm. Look, now I ping my laners in their face. Hey, go for this objective. All my camps are respawning. Boom. I get objective. How beautiful is that? Camps are respawning faster. They can leash me, so I get the camp faster. But no one is showing on the bot lane. You see, they're all missing. So this could be a 5v4 for the enemy team. Something I just really want to highlight. Obvious reasons. But I'm down to fight 4 or 5, you know, because I do think I'm strong enough to do so. I have an ultimate, but I'm saving it. But do you see how, like, before I even take a fight, I'm taking a look at, like, mana function numbers, etc. Okay, there, I went a little bit cocky, but why not, you know? And I got cooked. And now they're dead. And now Drake is up. And now my lane should back off here. And you see this top lane wave as well. I'm gonna go push the top lane wave out. And then I'm gonna go for the objective. And but just so you know, if all of them are oinking around the mid lane, right? Where's Nidalee? Nidalee's mid lane, you see? I'll just push top lane. Even though Drake's up here, what am I doing again? I'm prioritizing golden XP. While my teammates are pressuring, I'm just pushing top lane. And I'm not sure if you guys realize, but I got crazy amount of gold here. Actually, I think enemy AD carry... Okay, no, enemy AD carry is still mid lane. You see here? I literally took a full top lane tower here. I got 3.3k gold of that. How insane is that? Because my teammates were busy doing something, and using those time, I just get gold. And now I take the Drake. So like, understanding when to split push as well, especially if you play a champ like NAAFIRI, is crucial. Because you get so much resources if you're at the right place at the right time. And here, do you see how my own camps are up? I'm not going for enemy camps. I'm going for I'm not going for my own camps. I'm going for enemy camps. Oh, I should press W there, but... Okay, it's fine. Not the best that I died there, but all good. But why am I going for enemy camps? I'll tell you why. Because if, let's say, my laners are playing like this, okay, and I'm taking my own camps, what do you think is happening? They will die. So instead of me taking my own camps, I'd much rather take the enemy camps if possible. That way, I'm joining them in the same line, I'm allowing them to play aggressive, and when I'm allowing them to play aggressive, they will... You see the things that are happening here, okay? These things would happen if I wouldn't be there. And that's why if you're there, you can at least join the shit show and have like a higher impact. So you see his top side camps now? Guess what I'm doing? The first thing I'm doing is rushing towards his top side camps. And of course, because I low-key, not low-key, but I high-key one-shot the Raptors, I'm gonna do the Raptors. But you see my priority is the enemy camps. For sure. Because that way, you see even this Vayne, right? Let's say this Vayne's overextending. Guess what's happening to him? He's dying. That's why you want to prioritize enemy camps over your camps. But in this case, my Anivia needs the base. If Anivia didn't need the base, you see the Vayne? He's dead. If Vayne wants to run back to his base, guess what? I'm behind him. If I were to come from my jungle, he would escape, you see? Small details matter. And now I basically backdoored the enemy team. And now, because I backdoored the enemy team, I can push the top lane wave and play for the Baron. Because now I just made a pick, right? Of course, if you want to go Baron, look, you see what I'm doing? I'm pinging my laners in their face. If I don't ping them in their face, they will not come. In this case, there is a shit show, so... I'm joining the shit show. I think we might end the game here. I mean, enemy team is dead for 15 seconds, you know, like... You know... I was hitting some towers here. After I take this tower though, we should be looking to dip. I'll just take this. I mean, just because my sign's OP, it does not mean I should stay here. Look, enemy team has numbers here. I will not go in. I'm just pinging them to back off here. And of course we should play for the Baron here, right? Oh, you see my Twitch? Okay, even though I can base, if my laners play aggressive, I can join them. Because technically, whether I base or not, I'm still very strong. Well, goodbye to that guy. I guess I got my ultimate again. And as usual, played. But you can see, I have 4 master players in my team, literally. And enemy drones like Diamond Master as well. Just being consistent with the fundamentals, you get the bread. But do you see how, like, knowing when to base, knowing when to stay, these small things really help you snowball. And that's how we get the bread, and then on to the next game, boys. GG's. Yo, what's up, Kirk? How you doing? Would you have played the same playstyle if you had their teammates? What playstyle? Okay, I want to block the Akshan ultimate, but I should have flashed it. That's my bad. I was a bit too late on that. Kirk coming out of the retirement after not playing for a few months. Kinda crazy. Are high percentage ganks more valuable than farming? No. Farm is more important. Farm is definitely more important, I would say. Guys, these guys are gonna be massive changers. That's kind of crazy, though. Actually, so many master players. Hey, Kirei, are playing Fenerbahce before? Yeah, I played for Fenerbahce before. Okay, in early game, it depends on how many camps you took. Let's say you did a full clear, but your last camp, which is Golems or Gromp, is up. It's okay to skip those camps. Okay, my girlfriend got me an apple, so I'll munch some apple. The MVP. Oh. Mm, mm, mm. Um, Imagine I come few months retired to play versus Viper Riven. That's so funny. Yeah. Let me finish my apple first, then I answer questions. What should have been? Yeah, what's up, Demo? I need to wash my hands. Be right back. Um. Okay, boys. I'm gonna answer questions after the game. But this game is a full Master Diamond lobby. I can explain and show to you guys basically some good fundamentals. And if you look at his draft, okay, where should I path? What do you guys think? The pathing is the following. Actually, I think I might have maybe made a mistake here, but it's fine. I'm pathing the top lane. Why am I pathing top lane? Because I know for a fact that Mordekaiser is gonna get pushed in permanently, and I do think that I can kill the enemy. Well, this almost reset it. The enemy top laner, for that reason. Because I think he's gonna play very, very aggressive. I do think that maybe though the correct choice is like not going top lane and play bot lane. Main reason why is because I mean I have like an Ivern as crowd control, so killing your bot lane is like not that difficult, I feel like. That's a bit of a shit show, but all good. But yeah, you see how Vayne's playing? Okay, now as well. Do you see how I'm doing my third camp? When you do your third camp, look at laners. You see top lane? He's gonna put down a ward right now after pushing his wave. So when I know exactly where his ward is, it's so much easier to kill people. So I'm still looking top lane, still looking top lane. Is he putting down a ward? Yeah or nay? And the thing is that he could put a ward down anytime. So because he can put down a ward down anytime, I'm not gonna rush top lane here. I'm just gonna take my camps, but I'm still paying close attention to, okay, is he putting down a ward? He's not so far. And he's not so far, not so... Okay, you see now. This guy still, if I'm not mistaken, hasn't put down a ward. Because he hasn't put down a ward, right, if I want to, I could gank him after Gromp. But, let me just clarify something here. It's a Vayne, and if he has Flash, and I've used his Mordekaiser, this gank is not gonna work. If I had a Renekton on top lane or something, and there's no ward like this, yes, he's gonna die. But in this case, because I have a Mordekaiser, it's very unlikely I'm gonna kill him. So for that reason, I'm not gonna go top lane. But now, so you see top lane's missing? What do you think he's doing? He probably put down a ward, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I think he put down a ward. So knowing that he put down a ward somewhere, right? If I want to go top lane, it should not be through the lane. Sorry, it should not be like through the river. It should be lane gank. Probably sees me. Okay, see bot lane. I mean, not gonna lie, any bot lane here is a little bit low, and I do think I can win the 3v3. So I'm gonna move bot lane here. I just have to come, like, juke the Jarvan combo. I'm not sure if he has flash or not, but... Ah. Well. It's okay, I guess. Anyways, it was quite a shit show, but all good. Now... What's the next objective on the menu? Do you see how my top stick camps are spawning soon? Right now, I would love to play bot lane. Why would I love to play bot lane? Their bot lane has no summoners, and it seems like my Mordekaiser is solo killed the Vayne somehow. So I'd much rather play towards the bot side, and when Ivor lands a Q, their bot lane is dead. And by the way they're playing right, they're like full psychopath, so knowing that they're full psychopath, I'm gonna path into bot side. Yeah, they're for sure full psychopath. And knowing they're full psychopath, I'm rushing there. Okay, top crab is spawning. Sorry, bot crab is well spawning in 20 seconds. But my bot lane is actually, my bot lane is not basing here. I definitely want to get the bot crab though. But you see here how I want to get the bot crab? I am picking my laner's interface. And now I'm gonna go for golems, and I'll be level 6. That's the thing, I really want to get my golems, so I'm level 6 before I gang bot lane. Because that's what's gonna make me so much stronger than Jarvan, right? Let's say Jarvan here is counter ganking. At least I'll win it still. There could be some wards here, but... it do be like that, you know? Okay, I don't really... okay, now I'm gonna ult. I was gonna say I don't really want to ult, but then, you know, like... bro, I'm doing you a favor. Anyway, time to base now. I just made a juicy play and I haven't seen Jarvan on the map. When I don't see Jarvan on the map here, okay, this means one thing. And I have one job. You know what it is? Ding, ding. As long as Jarvan doesn't kill my top lane here, right? We are happy. That is the best thing that can happen. Because right now, all I want to do is just continue clearing into bot side. And if your camps are up, even if my Mordekaiser dies here, let's say hypothetically, okay? I'm okay with that. I'm not gonna try to help him, because when Jarvan uses his time to kill top lane, I'll have an opportunity to kill their bot lane or mid lane. Like, League in the end is a turn-based game, right? So don't waste your time moving to people. Of course, if my Mordekaiser has ultimate and I think their top lane is kind of free, sure, I can go top lane. That's a different story. But, you see here, I'm just right-clicking into bot side. Jungle tracking for my bot lane here. Hoping they don't die, but it seems like the enemy team is dying, not my bot lane. And yeah, I'm just taking my camps. Nothing too crazy. Okay, their bot lane is very low here, you can see. Can't agree with that. Oh, okay. I bet that really boosted. Okay, it's fine, guys. You guys didn't see that. You guys did. Oh, it's fine. Gotta make it interesting. Let me see. Jarvan can go mid lane here. He has temp over me. So I'm just picking mid lane to play safe. Now, since I'm around mid lane, I'm around, so he can like play aggressive if he wants to. And now he's dead. We got him. And now my pathing is to clear top to bot. And of course, as I'm going top to bot here, right? I have to think, what can enemy jungle do? There he is. And those things, as a jungler, you gotta communicate. You see the way I click as well? I'm clicking behind enemy team. So you cannot run anywhere. That's how we're supposed to click. Click behind the enemy team. Let me check if his camp... Actually, I'm just gonna sweep his golems, check if it's up. But I do know his topside camps are up. Oh, that's sexy. I'm gonna take his topside camps here. The echo is missing, so he could be laying a trap for me here. So I do have to be slightly careful. Oh, and actually echo's bot side, so I'm good. And I mean, obviously, since I took his topside camps, right? He took my bot. Okay, now the thing is that I hope my bot is gonna survive. You see here how I'm spamming in the back? Jarvan is for sure sitting in the bot side. So I'm just pinging them back. Hope they live. And if they can wait for me, then I can kill them after. But you see here, I'm not compromising. I'm always taking my camps first. And then I look for a play. And because their bot lane is so low, right? I'm gonna rush there. I would like if my Ivern actually just went forward here, but... he didn't, and that's all good. I mean, next objective is obviously the Drake, so, you know, I would love to play for that. My bot lane does need to base here, so... you know, my laners do need to wait a bit. Bro, that's such a sad way to die. Okay, I'm waiting for Jarvan combo. The moment he uses combo... he's not using his combo, but that's okay. Actually, bro, I don't deal damage to him. I got outsmited because I'm a pig. That was well played by him though, not using his combo. But anyway, that doesn't change the fact that... I'm just dodging some rockets here. I don't have smite. Oh wait, it's completely resetted. What the fuck? Well, we take that. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen. We can all agree that we just took some nice juicy kills here, okay? After we took some nice juicy kills here, what do you see? We can see that the enemy camps here are up, but am I gonna take it? No. My bot lane right now is 4 kills. Every single lane of mine is winning, okay? If every single lane of yours is winning, you just want to have a good tempo, jungle track, and match him if possible. When I say match him if possible, not at the cost of your camps. I will almost always full clear my camps. When I say match him, I just mean like try to follow him. If he goes bot side, I go bot side. I think, okay, right now my bot lane should be a bit careful. They can't go too deep. Because I cannot help them here. And I'm gonna full clear my camps. And after I full clear my camps, then I can look for an invade if I want to. But right now, the Drake is up, sorry, the Rift Herald's up in 50 seconds. And I would love to play for that. And because it's spawning in 50 seconds, right, I'll just look for a base here. Getting 2 extra long swords is pretty nice before this objective. Because in the end, right, your goal before an objective is to be as strong as possible. And this is basically as strong as possible I can get. Okay, this is a 3v3 fight. I want to ult the Jarvan. And we're getting cooked. And now we take the tower. But yeah, basically, your job as a jungler is literally to recognize, okay, what am I playing for? If you know what to play for, make sure your lanes are not dying. If your lanes are not dying, you can play for that objective. And then it's GG. And of course, now instead of doing Herald, you see I'm prioritizing enemy camps because, well, the thing is that he cannot... Oh, that's quirky. He cannot take the Rift Herald anyway. You see, I'm just matching the enemy jungler. Okay, that's not what I want. Okay, you see here how my top lane is getting, like, chased? I'm just taking his camps. You see his raptors up? I'm taking it. Like, why am I taking his enemy camps over Rift Herald? Rift Herald is gonna be there for the next 4 minutes. I'm not in a hurry to take it. My bad. Sorry, boys. I truly would like to apologize for like trying to take your chickens. I'll become a vegetarian now. My bad. No, but you get the idea, right? Like, essentially, it all comes down to like punishing scams, then exiting the objectives. That way you get the biggest lead. Well, now since I died, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna go for Rift Herald. Like a normal human being. I'll just clear my top side camps, take Rift Herald, clear my bottom side camps, take Drake. That is my plan. How do I execute it? Let me ask you this. How would you guys execute this? Knowing the information you have now, how would you execute it? What would you do right now, besides clearing your camps, obviously? Let's hope we have the right answer. It's just jungle track. It's not about killing any laner, it's literally just like me clearing my camps. And see here, I'll spam the Rift Herald, okay? But do you see where Jarvan's going? Jarvan's going bot side. What does it mean to me? It means I'm matching him. Because if my laners are winning and I can match him, guess what? Profit. And that's a triple kill. Like, of course, League is dynamic. So it's not like, okay, it's not like black and white, right? Even though my plan was like to clear top side camps in the Herald, then I saw the enemy jungler going bot side. So then I was like, well, I'm gonna match enemy jungler and just play for Drake then. But yeah, in more the case, Loki just 1v3 them. But it all comes down to when you have a plan, you want a jungle track, and then just play with your strongest laner for the objective. And who's my strongest laner? is definitely Mordekaiser, so I would definitely love him to be involved. And now, because I want to play Rift Herald, let's say, okay, what's my job? Ping my laners to not go too crazy. And then I kill them. Oops, my bad for sending you. But, do you see how I'm like, at the right place at the right time, because I'm playing for my laners, and when I'm not with my laners, I just ping them back. And now, of course, Rift Herald is gonna be gone in like 50 seconds, so this is gonna be the best time to take it. Because after Rift Herald, though, right, there's literally no other objective. If there's no other objective, just push your gold lead till then, you know? And that's what I'm doing. Literally pushing my gold lead. And of course, if you'd ask me, Kirei, when should you look for a base? Right now, I do have my item power spike, right? Serpent's Fang. So I do want to look for a base. Especially when Baron's spawning in 20 seconds. So because Baron's spawning 20 seconds, right? You see here, I ping my laners back off, so they hopefully don't die. If my laners don't die, and I get my full clear off, and when I say full clear, right, I just mean Raptor's red buff. Why am I not taking golems? Because I don't need my golems, because I already have my item power spike. What would you rather have? Match your laner's tempo? Or would you rather have your golems? Tell me, guys. I hope you'd rather match your laner's tempo, right? Because the longer you wait, the higher chance your laners will die. You see this wave right here? I would not be on this mid lane wave if I took golems. How's my Caitlyn gonna play? How's my Mordekaiser gonna play? Like complete psychopaths. Look at Caitlyn walking 1v2 up on them. He's like, I don't give a shit. But now the beautiful thing is that, because I'm with him, right? He's allowed to play aggressive. And now, goodbye to that guy. You see? I don't see Echo, so I don't have to jump in here. You see Echo here? Boom. Before I even saw the Echo, I looked at the minimap. If I would have fought this, it wouldn't have been that good.
Shut down.
Oh. Okay. I cringed there a bit, but it's fine. Do you see what I mean though? I skipped my golems, and guess what? I got a random free kill. Skipping that golems literally got me these 4 kills. And then if I didn't cringe it, I could have gotten Baron. One camp or helping your teammates? Tell me, guys. What would you rather like? Come on, please tell me you'd rather like group to your teammates. Please, guys. Like, your laners are literally headless chickens that they're just shouting "Vamos!" Like they don't see anything, they just go forward, you know? And now do you see how far my laners are? The only thing I can do is ping them back. And the only thing I can do is pray to the lords. They're just not that deep, you know, but they are that deep. That's why you want to match your laners. You see all my camps? I'm skipping them. Why am I skipping them? Because enemy camps are up. Why would I take my own camps when I can take enemy camps? Right? And not only do I find the enemy chickens, so enemy wolves, I get a Jarvan kill as well now. And because I got a Jarvan kill, guess what I can do now? I can now go for the objective. And do you see all my camps being alive? What's better? I kill on enemy jungle and Baron, or your own camps? I would rather go for my own camps. This is what 90% of the league players are doing. They're just almost always taking their own camps, instead of being at enemy camps. And now, of course, because I've killed the Jarvan, now take the objective, everyone gets 1.5k gold. And now we start snowballing. Beautiful, isn't it? Just skipping camps So you have more tempo. And then because you have tempo, you cook them. And here I'm basing. Actually, am I basing? I need to be careful here.
Pay no attention to the trap. Your team has destroyed
Okay, see this Rift Herald? Oh, fuck. It's fine, I guess. Yeah, tempo. Understanding tempo. Very crucial. You understand tempo, you understand how to get LP. Understanding when to match, when not to match. Elo goes stonk. And now it should be GG well played. My bad. But yeah, GG. But you can see in Masters Diamond Lobby, as long as you know how to play mid game, the difference between you and enemy jungle when ahead is crazy. And you see every single time I'm ahead, I have probably like 100% win rate. Like actually, okay? Simply because I'm matching tempo against Master players. But yeah, and that is GG well played. And then we go on to our final game actually. The next game is gonna be the final game. So yeah, let's get it. The last year important thing was trying to clear a quarter and then look for play. After 6, yes, that is still the case. Yes, that is still the case, yeah. If it's like 100% play. But you're getting 3 win lanes, can you still apply anything in 2 or 3 losing lanes? Yes. But then I think you start cross mapping more. If I have losing lanes, what I apply is more like the cross mapping concepts. That's usually what I like to do more. So usually if I'm like losing, it's more about this. When to group, when to cross map, split push. So understanding, sometimes even if you have a good base timer, it's better to like stay and make a pick than to base get your item. Because, you know, if both you base and can't make a play, then it's cooked. Will release the NAAFIRI guide? I won't. When should you invade enemy force? In mid game and ahead. Oh, hello, Eric Knight. The Zek enjoyer. No, I won't be trying the NAAFIRI Ignite. I mean, I could go NAAFIRI Ignite, right? But not gonna be doing it. I'll beat it tomorrow. Bro, I'll believe it. I'll believe it. Look in the Zek. I mean, the good thing is that from tomorrow onwards, I do have some time at least to play 100 games. But then I can't play anymore. Then I got a dip. Let me ban Zahan. Can't go Profane Hydra. I think the newest patch, I still think Hubris should be fine. I feel like NAAFIRI is one of those champs where Hubris is like the most OP item. Why did you start? Oh wait, you're asking what else. But yeah, guys, this is gonna be the last NAAFIRI game. I'm pretty sure I'll be playing against Master players after this game. So this will be the last game of the unranked to Master, because I'm gonna play to MMR, not to the full rank. And I'm already pretty much in like Master MMR, you know. So yep. I was gonna search something. Ernest late buff. Yeah, in Challenger Elo, it's gonna be a bit more awkward with that buff, but it's fine though. I'm playing on my Smurf, yeah. I mean, after this game, I'm done playing on this account though. I'm only playing a main account then. Yo, keep it up, Daniel. Keep it up. Bruce and NAAFIRI is good. I do think it's a bit situational though. I think it depends per team comp. If let's say this game I can go in one shot Aphelios, I mean, why would I not go Assassin, right? But let's say that my team needs a bit more tankiness and we have enough damage, then Bruiser makes more sense. So it's always situational, right? It depends what if you play against tankier champs or not. Let's say enemy team is very tanky, I would go Bruiser, but they're not really tanky. They're all getting one shot. Pretty much. Alright guys. This is gonna be the final game though of the Unranked Masters, and as you can see, it's like already a full Master lobby. So because it's a full Master lobby, I'll show you guys the final fundamentals to basically push to Master, okay? So, if you want to go from Diamond to Master, it's honestly not that complicated. The thing is that you need to be as consistent as possible with the fundamentals, like drone tracking, having game plans, doing it more than others. So if you take a look at this game, right? If you see their draft and my draft, what is their win condition and what's my win condition? So I would say that Irelia is gonna go full psychopath mode. Bot lane, nothing fancy is gonna happen because I mean it's smaller. Okay, sure they have like pretty good ganks. They have Maokai, Jarvan, but I think Irelia is gonna play like a complete psychopath. Knowing that Irelia is gonna play like a complete psychopath, I'm gonna path topside. Because in the end, I'm just playing for myself to get kills. On bot lane, I don't think I can get a kill, and I don't think enemy jungler can get a kill if my bot lane plays properly. So that's why I'm pathing topside here. And of course, I don't have a ward on enemy jungler, so I don't know where he started, but should be fine. Because even if I don't know where he started, it's pretty easy to break down what you could do, you know? And I'll show you how. But you see how Irelia's playing? Irelia will be playing like that the entire game. Just so you guys know. That's the main reason I'm just pathing towards topside. And even if Bolin's fighting there, it is what it is. I'm just gonna run in topside. Oh my god, flash. No one saw that, guys. Yeah. It's a little full clear duty here. Okay, you see here, I'm gonna go mid lane because I happen to be around. And if Jarvan combos... Oh, bro, why did you flash, bro? Give me one good reason why you would flash there. I mean, sucky thing is that their Maokai has priority. And when I say Maokai, I mean their bot lane, right? So I do have to be a bit careful here. But that's okay. I'm just gonna clear my own top side here, I guess. But yeah, I mean, the thing is that I was really planning to like kill the mid lane because if Jarvan comboed and hit my Victor could just perma hit him. But their bot lane moved to me, so they did lose some farm. So I did help my bot lane a bit there with the pressure. But anyway, Jarvan is in the bot side, okay? So because I'm in the top side, you see bot lane wave, it's probably very likely that the enemy jungler is gonna gank bot lane. And honestly, I cannot do much about it. You see how bot lane is fighting here? I'm already pinging him back. Okay, Jarvan's actually not there. He's on his walls right now, so my bot lane is chilling. Literally full clear angle into base. One problem, which is top lane. Even though top lane is getting fucked here, I'm not gonna go top lane. I'm just gonna base and go towards my camps. I'm gonna buy a sweeper. And I'm rushing bot side. Why am I rushing bot side? I mean, try to think from enemy perspective, right? When they see my bot lane this low HP, do you think their bot lane will back first? Okay, now they might, but generally speaking, they won't. Okay, I guess since my bot lane is basing, I'm gonna base as well. Or I just full clear, I mean. Not too much going on here. But what I want to say is that whenever a lane's like hard losing, the enemy laner that's winning will probably stay. So knowing that information, you can usually look for a gank. It is level 6, Jesus. I don't think I'm killing anyone. Okay, this is really good, this is really good. There's no way he can do that. Bro, this Malzar is like... Okay, now I'm basing. Okay, why am I basing here? Do you see my camps? My camps are relatively far away. And, well, I have a lot of gold. 600 gold is like longsword and boots. So the first thing I'll do always is I just base, clear top to bot. But, Jarvan right now has tempo over me. And because my camps are up, I'm not compromising my camps. I will almost always full clear my camps first. And then just jungle track. So right now, what can enemy jungle do? Bot lane only. Why is that? Top lane in base, mid lane in base. So he can only go bot lane. So the only lane realistically where Jarvan can be at is bot lane. Even though I have no idea where he is. If you just break down his options, it's not rocket science to figure out what he can do, you know? Which is just bot lane. Okay, I want to smite this. And like one camp. I mean, we take that. Remember what I said? Jungle track. I just generate the lead. I want to make sure I maintain the lead. Which is by my laners not dying, obviously. Okay, now I'm actually skipping my camps. Why is that? Because do you see how their bot lane right now is like wanting to push the next wave? I'm gonna hover here. If there's any fight, we should win that. And now they're dead. But the beautiful part about this sequence is that, like, do you see how I took my top side camps first? And when I make a bot lane play here, my bot side camps are pretty close. So after I successfully kill them, me clearing my camps here is very easy. Now I'm just clearing my camps. And of course, after I clear my camps, right, take a look at my gold. Since I got my hubris, I will look for a base. But knowing that I need to look for a base, enemy Jarvan already tried to gank mid lane, but my point is basically that he can make a play and I cannot match him. Okay, Jarvan here is probably going for the Drake, I feel like. Okay. If it wasn't for Malzahar, I would have completely sended it. But now, I'm basing. Okay, never mind, I'm not basing. Okay, since they have mid lane priority and my bot lane is getting a little bit fucked, I guess I will not be basing. I will use this opportunity to take the Grubbies because Jarvan is using his time doing the Drake. So instead of me basing, I'll just do the Grubs. Basically. At least Irelia doesn't have 3 Grubbies. But now, guys, I still have an item power spike. And now you might be wondering, Kirei, should I base here, yes or no? Because at the moment, my entire topside camp is up. And I have 2.1k gold, okay? The correct answer is... yes. Why yes? I don't want to walk from here to here. It's much better to spend my gold, get, I don't know, boots, long swords, like you name it. And just be as strong as possible. And then clear top the bot. Because, if let's say top lane is fighting now, okay? I can punish him. If mid lane is like 1 HP or whatever reason I want to fight, okay? I'm strong enough to fight. That's the crucial part. That's why I decided to base there instead of not basing. Because it allows you to have more opportunities. So let's say now a top lane, okay? Do you see how Irelia is playing? If I take my Gromp and I think he's inting, I can just kill him. I have this option. Without that base, I would not be able to do that. But I just want to play bot lane because in the end, my top lane is not going to carry the game. If I were to go top lane here, I would lose tempo, which means that Jarvan can gank bot lane or mid lane, and my mid lane has no flash, and that's bad. You see my mid lane getting ganked now? I want to make sure I have decent tempo to match the enemy. So I see Jarvan now going towards the top side. So I'm trying to fuck him up there. Oh, hold up. Alright guys, those kill shots, you didn't see that. But you get the idea, right? And now I take his camps. By having good base timer, right, these fights allow you to be so much more OP. And look, Jarvan. His base timers were terrible. And of course, after joining his camps, guess what? League of Legends is just like a turn-based game. I took his mid lane life, I took his topside camps. Guess what? The enemy jungler right now for sure has tempo over me. Actually, I went to Raid the Dirk. What do I go next after that? Sure, let's go this. It's fine. So see, enemy Jarvan in mid lane. He just had tempo over me. What is the mistake here? The mistake here is that I failed the jungle track. And because I failed the jungle track, he got a play that he shouldn't have gotten. Because if I was aware it's a turn-based game and I just took a stop side, I should have communicated that, right? Didn't do that. One tip on mid lane ganking. How do you think Malzahar is going to play? Oh, he sees me actually, never mind. I think I can reach him. So I'm going to chase him. Ah, sad. Oh, wait, he's not taking that. Okay, I mean, I'm not going to be fighting topside here for obvious reasons. No flash on Malzahar. Let me see. I just want to clear top to bot. You see top lane? I don't care about top lane. I'm gonna like hover here a little bit, but like I really don't want to do anything. I just want to clear top to bot. Make sure I can play around the mid lane and bot lane. I'm picking mid lane to play safe for Jarvan. You see, this time I'm doing it, making sure my laner doesn't die. And if my laners doesn't die, I'm a happy man. And now, because Malzahar has no summoners, right, I should be able to cook him. Okay, let me see. Okay, I don't think I reached them. But I will clear the vision wards here. And let me see what camps are up. Oh, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna take this camp here. Okay, great. But remember, turn-based game. And of course, right now I'm gonna take the Fat Gromp here. And now look at my gold. I have 1.5k gold. Even though I have 1.5k gold, I could look for base, but hold up. Let me chunk him a bit. Oh, fucking Rayla came in here. Whoops. Okay, I don't expect Rayla to come in here, boys. My bad. Does it go less whisper? Actually, I'm just gonna go full damage here. Usually I'm supposed to go Oxium Arc second item, but all good. This works. It really got a fat shutdown though, but it is what it is, guys. Anyways. I just died, they took the Drake. What is the next thing on the menu? That is something you have to think about. I want to play bot lane, so I'm gonna clear top to bot. But because I plan to full clear all my camps, guess what's my job? And hold up, I think I can kill this guy because he really has no ultimate. Thank God he had no ultimate. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, I think Jarvan took my bot side camps. So because he took my bot side camps, right, I'm gonna take his top side camps. It's like, you know, just to return. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, Maokai. Since Maokai is in the top side, I'm just gonna take my camps first. And here's the thing. Let's say I want to play for Rift Herald, okay? Okay, Jarvan in this case is bot side. But let's say Jarvan was in the top side. I would never ever want to play for Rift Herald with my weak laners. There's mid lane fight, so I'm gonna hover. Because maybe I can be useful here. And maybe I can help him. Okay, Jarvan, that was not it. Jarvan, that was not it, my friend.
An ally has been slain.
But since my Tarek is here, I think I can do it. Actually, yeah, I can do it. And that Ireda is looking kind of scary, honestly. Yeah, I need like 100 more gold for my item power spike. I mean, honestly, this game, if Irelia is grouped, I don't fight. It's just that simple. You don't fight if the raid boss is there, okay? You can make that a general rule, especially if enemy top lane's ahead. Now I'm gonna base, because I got my item power spike. Malzahar flash. This should be a very good fight. Okay. Well, we're on the chase here, that's for sure. Okay, that guy is just fine here. But here's the thing. Wait, will I die to him? I'll be fine. The moment you crash the wave, Tyrek tanks is dead. And he's dead. Okay, next objective. We just got some juicy kills, okay? After you get some juicy kills, always think about next objective. Next objective's mid tower, okay? And Drake. Now we need to base, spend our gold. And I have the Rift Herald. So how do you use Rift Herald? If you have Rift Herald, please, 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 always look to take your camps first and then use the Rift Herald. Why is that? Because if you put Rift Herald mid, take the tower, you can then invade enemy jungle, take vision, or trap them. And you never have to go back to your own camps again. That's why I'm taking my own camps first, and then I invade... No, sorry, then I pop the Rift Herald. So now, for example... hold up. Oh, fuck. Okay, I got cooked. That was not the best. Well, I guess we traded 1 for 1, which is not optimal, by the way. Because... and then let's see, though. Do they get the Drake here? And the question is, can we defend it? I think with Victor teleport, they could look to defend it. But I don't think much is happening here, honestly. It's probably just gone. And that's okay. Look, the enemy team has 3 Drakes, okay? It's 3 Drakes. Okay, let me see. I mean, it's still the same principle though, right? Oh, hold up. Okay, that raid boss Irelia, you don't want to fuck with her. I want my teammates to push top lane. Yeah, I mean, I do have the Rift Herald. I do want to pop it mid lane, but you don't pop the Rift Herald till you see their side lanes. You should at least look to get some priority somewhat, you know? Okay, so as long as we can wave clear mid, which I feel... Carax, push top lane, bro. Because like Victor can hold off the... You know, the Irelia, so that guy should push. That guy's walking up too far. He's dead. Now I clear my camps, now I pop the Rift Herald. Okay, Irelia's missing. Because Irelia's missing, we're gonna get the fuck out of here. But do you see essentially how like you need to know how to play macro. Because Gragas pushed top lane, they went in the top lane, left Aphelios alone, and then he got cooked. Because the thing is that on the mid and late game course, I explain all the rules as well, because I'm telling you as a jungler, if you don't understand how your laners are supposed to push or when they should move, yeah, it's kinda cooked, you know? Like now, we just clear the vision wards here. I chunk him a little bit. I'm not committing here. Okay, I think I have to play very slow here. Okay, this guy's actually just dead. Okay, there was not much counterplay there. Wait, how's my Gragas there though? What the fuck? What happened? Ult. Okay, Bomba. Okay, okay. Gragas, I see you. I see you. Okay, big. Not bad, but I think the enemy team is actually doing Baron here. Actually, we can do it now. Because my Taric can heal my teammates up and it's a full tank Gragas. But as we hit the Baron here, right, we got a turn if they come in. So I'm saving some of my spells. One thing as well, you can QQ and steal the Baron. Or like just outsmite him, you know. Okay, I didn't really QQ there, but all good. Anyway, guys, it's soul point. 1 minute before the soul point. This is where people are usually trolling. This is the moment where you have to pay extra attention to your teammates and see if they're running it down. Like, I can write don't die, but writing don't die is not gonna help, you know? W in 2 seconds. Let me just take my golems here and then look for a base. Okay, this guy's walking up too far. Even that chunk only, right? That is good enough. Like, you don't have to kill your opponent, you know? That chunk only, that is good enough. That should secure this objective. And if they come in, they're fighting 4 or 5. And now we just siege. Okay, I feel like we should win this though, this 5-5. Because sieging in the 5-5? No way we can lose, right? Good front to back. We got Taric. Fuck, man, I keep forgetting about this unskilled fucking shit champ. Oh, Gragas, I see you. Yeah. I mean, not bad at all. I think my teammates can continue to siege. Okay, let's check the respawn timers. Enemy dead for 30 seconds. They can take the mid inhibitor and then bounce. Okay, it's fine. If they just want to bounce, that's fine as well. Okay, what's the next objective? Is it gonna be bot tower? Because I want to play for bot tower, okay? I want to be there ideally on this wave if possible. Why that wave? Because you see my Victor. If my Victor rushes bot lane, he's gonna be there on that wave. So try to be there on the wave so that he can pressure. But because no one's going mid lane, I think Gragas should have went mid lane. I'll go mid lane. And why am I going mid lane? It's very simple. I'm just forcing the enemy team to show top mid lane so we get numbers. That's all. Wait, my team is basing. Okay, if my team is basing, then I'm just dipping. Okay, I'm not sure if I want to hard commit here. The thing is that my smolder is not here, so I'm not fully confident to fight. So I'd rather play it safe than just ult in there. But there's not too much business here though. We should just want to siege on bot lane here. That is all, like, literally. Because our sieging champs are very good basically, so, you know, enemy teams should not be able to defend. So I think I would love to jump in. Okay, Irelia missing now. So we should back off. Do you see Irelia missing? If Irelia base now moves to us, kinda cooked, so that's why I'm just backing off here. Soul Drake, 1 minute. Baron, 1 minute. If you want to play for, let's say, this Drake, which we do, because it's soul point, you want to look to push out top lane ideally. And why top lane? Is because that way you don't give them a cross map, and then you get man advantage. But, of course, if I push top lane, that means that I'll be fighting against Irelia. Then the question becomes, do we get 1v2'd or 2v2'd? And I think we do, so for that reason, I'm pinging my top lane. Okay, we see the enemy Jarvan, you see Jarvan? Because we see the Jarvan, I'm now more confident to push out the top lane wave, you see? And if you manage to push out the top lane wave, we are happy. And you see now, because we pushed out the top lane wave, what are we creating? We're creating man advantage. Fuck, bro, I just got one shot in one combo. I also want to press my W. Nah, that's cringe that I died there, but... Could I press W there and E out? It would be such a good fight, but I mean, my teammates stomped him here anyway. But anyways, basically, if I didn't lose my arms there, but actually I got fucking baited because my teammates actually pinged it on the way, but no one came there. But yeah. Oh, okay, looking good. Wait, why is my smolder in the backline? I'm just curious, you know, but... I mean, you know... we get the Drake here, so that's not bad. And I think we can get the Baron as well, maybe. Because enemy team, especially top jungle, is dead for quite a while, so... I think we can get it. Like 30 seconds is a very long time. But before I go there, I'm making a pick. If you make a pick, always go from the side that I just did, because they don't see you that way. And if they walk up, they're cooked. Okay, I kind of just moved there to help you, but... That's okay, it's okay. Well, I guess I'm waiting for my victor. It's quite a close game. I'm literally full build though. If I'm full build, let me give my red buff to Smolda. But look, I'm not going red buff. Why is that? I see Irelia and Jarvan bot lane. When I see Irelia and Jarvan bot lane, I can look for a fight. Okay. Alright, I feel this Loki exploded me, but the one thing I really want to highlight there that Jarvan showed bot lane, Irelia showed top lane, and because of that, this fight was good. If I didn't get exploded, that would have been a 3-4 or 2-4-0. So, whenever you have numbers, go for a fight. But I'm thinking though, do I just want to go QSS? Because Jesus, this Malzahar is kind of annoying. I think I actually cook him. I mean, that's really big that he lost his GA there. Well, that is a Baron in my books. That is a Baron in my books. Anything I want to sell though? Wait, my team is just want to end? Why don't they just want to go Baron? Wait, Maokai is trying to defend? I think my teammates should... Oh my daisy bros. Master Elo. Actually, I can't believe enemy team is even trying to fight this. Well, and I guess you should play it. But essentially, the main things I really want to highlight is that no matter how good your plan is gonna fail if you don't jungle track. And knowing when to skip camps, those things will help you a lot. And that's based on the last game unranked to master on Kiana, by the way. So, NAAFIRI. But hope you guys enjoyed it. I mean, obviously I just played the master MMR, not like till full master. It's like a 90% win rate, I think, in the end. Something like that, but yeah. That is what you want to be doing on NAAFIRI if you want to climb. And I would say, if you have paid attention to my champion mastery and macro fundamentals, then you should be able to climb. I hope you guys enjoyed the NAAFIRI climb, and that will be the last unranked 2 master for quite a while. And that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Any questions, chat? Because that was the last game on NAAFIRI. And these, okay, actually, dude, I just demoted him to master, by the way. So sorry, to Diamond 1. I literally demoted him. A rank is instantly available tomorrow, yes. How do you win 90% of the games? Bro, it's just fundamentals. Wait, Curve Beer Cloud, didn't you have my mid and late game course? Or was it just the early game course? Because if you have a lead and you apply the concepts that I teach, Elo goes stonks. I don't need a video editor. But I do have to go now, though. I had the early game stuff. Oh, went out on Patreon. Oh, that's a while ago. I'll do a rush on a new season, yes. I mean, if you haven't checked out the new courses, those are so much better. Like, so much better. If you thought that the old one was good, this one is like really cracked. Do you prefer Eclipse over Hubris sometimes? No, not really. I think Hubris is so OP on NAAFIRI. How many lessons do you get on one Patreon? Over 100 you can watch. And especially my most recent upload on my Patreon is really good to watch. Like, I even show some of my mid to late game concepts that, yeah, that are paid. I would recommend to watch that. What's gonna be now? Tomorrow I'm joining the 10 days race. So basically I'll just be playing main account. But I'm not even kidding, guys. I'm actually that serious, and I know it might sound like it's what do you call it? Kind of like trying to sell it, but this most recent coaching session that I put down It's really, really good. It's really good on my Patreon. Wait, actually, I didn't even upload the link there. That's funny. The cores are available for a lifetime, yeah. It's like one-time payment, permanent access with all the updates. But wait, actually, I didn't actually upload the session. That is kind of funny. Let me update that. But yeah. Wait, Zara does not use Blackfire Torch. Platinum Plus. I have a tier list on my Discord for Platinum Plus. There's a lot of champions. I did not make an NAAFIRI guide video on that. Wait, let me see. I was gonna click on something. Why is it not there? Oh, wait, I think I know why. Let me post that. Update. There we go. But yeah. If there's no more questions, I do got a dip, but yeah, hope you guys enjoy the stream. It's message on Discord, yeah. But no cap, guys. If you guys want to climb, this is like 16 euro, by the way, and I explained a lot of my mid and late game concepts. That's like 200 euro. This is like 1 hour. If the new courses are too expensive, I would recommend to watch this coaching session. You can thank me later. Like, I'm not kidding. Okay, make it. Probably not gonna be making Evelyn guide. I think I'm gonna try Hubris post nerf and see how it is. But for now, I really gotta go to the toilet and I gotta go. But yeah, have a nice day, boys. And I'll see you guys around. You don't see it. It's on my Patreon. I think if you get the cheapest one, even you can access this one. Thank me later if you watch this one. And if you have my Patreon, well, you know how good it is. But yeah, see you guys, boys. Peace.